Good afternoon, everyone. I am Heather Miller Rubens, the Executive Director and Roman Catholic Scholar at the Institute for Islamic, Christian, and Jewish Studies. It is my honor to welcome you today to our program, Our Politics, Our Religions, reflecting on 2020 and beyond. Yesterday, in his inauguration speech, President Biden, in thinking about how he was approaching this moment, echoed the words of President Lincoln. I quote, "My whole soul is in it. Today, on this January day, my whole soul is in this, bringing America together, uniting our people, uniting our nation. And I ask every American to join me in this cause." Unquote. As an interreligious organization committed to dialogue around our differences, it is vital that we at ICJS state clearly and boldly that democratic foundations are what make our work possible. Religious pluralism thrives within a society that values different religious and ethical voices within the public square. To build an interreligious future, we will need to work together. And this requires us to bring our whole souls to it. Our voices and our vision, our hopes, our fears, and our sadness, our deepest held beliefs, and our sacred reasons for civic action. I want to share an excerpt from Amanda Gorman's powerful inaugural poem, "The Hill We Climb," which was recited yesterday on the Capitol steps. Scripture tells us to envision that everyone shall sit under their own vine and fig tree, and no one shall make them afraid. If we're to live up to our own time, then victory won't lie in the blade, but in the bridges we've made. That is the promise to Glade, the hill we climb if only we dare. It's because being American is more than a pride we inherit. It's the past we step into and how we repair it. Democratic foundations make religious pluralism possible, so any attack on our democracy is a threat to our interreligious community. And in turn, the safeguarding of our democracy protects a shared interreligious future. As we consider the events of the past month, the past we have stepped into, and the work of repair that we must do, diverse religious imaginations will play a critical part. We must be careful observers of the diversity of American religious symbols on display and the theologies undergirding these religious expressions in our nation's capital and in our local communities. But we must not only observe, we must encourage interreligious leaders to speak in their authentic religious voices to this moment. And that is our goal here today, to have interreligious leaders who are part of the ICJS community speak about what they have observed, but also share how they engage politically as people grounded in their religious and ethical traditions. Then we invite you, as Americans committed to building an interreligious future, to do the same, to listen and learn, to speak and be heard.